falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego.
Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Chris Paddock is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Lots of potential in this right arm here in Chris Paddock. Big, strong guy, throws good. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Live fastball. He'll throw it up in the zone. He'll throw an occasional two-seam fastball down in the zone also. Needs to work a little bit more on his secondary pitches. One of the keys for Chris Paddock, getting ahead strike one so he can use the array of off-speed pitches.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The second baseman.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Tommy La Stella comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. La Stella is retired, 2 down now. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order. A 0 for the Giants to start. Padres coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Logan Webb gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder.
Now here it comes.
Tommy Pham.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third. That's shortstop.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Throw into second.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 4. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, skied in the air to straightaway left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and the Friars are off to an early 1-0 lead. Start of the second here in San Diego, and let's check in with Heidi for a little bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, and the least appreciated people in the ballpark, the grounds crew, will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout, given the conditions.
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. His career numbers in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fly ball right down the line in left. And foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, here is Will Myers. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The second for one.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chris Padres.
Up next, Chris Paddock. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
From the belt, the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Grisham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Two-one, here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up
Leading
Buster
off
Posey.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to straightaway center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 62, Logan Webb.
So stepping in is Logan Webb. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0 and 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
No left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dubon has it, and there's one gone.
Now back, the second baseman, Cronenworth.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch on the way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That evens it up 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. A little bouncer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Machado at second with 2 down. Towards second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to plus 1 more.
Here's Will Myers as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in will be Austin Nova, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 3 and the Giants 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Alex Dickerson is on deck. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fastball well outside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike. One run, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
center fielder.
And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Hey, the pitcher's going to be kicking himself on that one. You have to look in the on-deck circle. You see the pitcher with the donut on his back. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate. 3-1.
Into the box now, Chris Paddock. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, Tommy. There.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First offering on its way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
Nope.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. Swing, and he pops him up. Solano trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is past Belt on down the line.
A fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the Padres add one thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 4-1 Friars. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. Now the first pitch. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That misses 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Nope.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
2 down, no one on base. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yastrzemski is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Padres down in order, but they lead it 4-1.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Evan Longoria will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
First offering. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
In now, Donovan Solano. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two and two count. Here it comes.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the sixth inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the first pitch, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Longoria over at second. Solano at first with no outs. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with two on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's two outs.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three and one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was in a great hitter's count, should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
Here's the payoff pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Over to first, and that retires the side. Giants leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Nick Tropiano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 63, Nick Tropiano.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Will Myers.
For the Padres, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Nope, right.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Austin Nola is on deck. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
the
batting,
best ones
catcher,
have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Austin Nola. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Diego, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Trent Grisham will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. From the stretch.
I got to count 2-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on the belt, but it won't be in